Hello guys, this is going to be a review about the Lamptron FC6. This is a simple fan controller, and a few weeks ago I did a quick review about it, but the video quality was kind of suck, the sound was suck too, bad English and everything. So I was just here without nothing to do and decided to make a new review. This is pretty weird because there's not much thing to tell about a fan controller. It simply controls the fans or whatever it's plugged on it. Well, this one is a bit different from the others. It has a built-in LCD. And the more important thing is that you can change the LCD backlight color between 7 colors. This feature makes the FC6 one of the most compatible FCs in the market, because you can pick the color which combines better with your case, making it look more beauty. So now let's take a look at it. This fan controller comes with 4 channels. Each channel is up to 20 watts, and also each channel can be controller separated. Let me show you. As you can see, the RPM is shown in the display. Right below, we have the temperature, which obviously needs a thermal sensor to be measured. The temperature can be measured in Celsius or in Fahrenheit. And to select which one you want, you just have to change the jumpers in the bottom. We're gonna see how it works right forward, okay? So that's the bottom. And I know there's not too much light, but I'm using a flashlight so you can see it very clear. Here's the 4-pin power input. Right down is the thermal sensors connections. And here we have 2 jumpers, which let you select between Celsius and Fahrenheit. Here is the speaker itself. Here are the fan connections. And right here is the jumpers, which let you select the display color. And here's the alarm jumper. The alarm is pretty simple. If you leave the jumper there, it will warn you through the speaker if one of the thermal sensors reach 70 Celsius degrees or 158 Fahrenheit degrees. If you remove the jumper, it just won't warn you about the temperature. Okay? Moving to these jumpers, if you insert 2 jumpers, it will show you the temperature in Fahrenheit. To select Celsius, insert the jumper on the C, and to select Fahrenheit, insert the jumper on the F. If you remove both jumpers, it will still show you the temperature in Fahrenheit. Now we're going to talk about the LCD colors. Well, some colors literally doesn't look what they should. The purple looks like purple in real and in photos. Red looks like red in real and in photos. Green looks like green in real and in photos. Blue looks like blue in real and in photos. Cyan looks like cyan in real, but in photos, pay attention now, in photos, it's pretty much close from ocean blue. The yellow do not look like a yellow. It looks like a light green in real, and in photos, it's pretty much close from white. The white looks like a white in photos, but only in photos. If you look at in real, it will look like a cyan, okay? Note that when I say real, it's like when you see it with your eyes, alive, you know? Because if you see it through a digital cam or a photo, the color may look completely different in some occasions. And even I don't know why it happens, I really have to mention this. So let's see if I let it clear. Lamptron claims that the FC6 have 7 colors, and actually on their website it really seems to, but in photos, only in photos. 2 out of 7 colors do not look like what they should. Look at this photo. I found it at Lamptron's official website. This is definitely a yellow, right? Now look at the photo I took with my webcam. You still believe that's a yellow? Well, Lamptron claims that it is a yellow. And the worst is when you see it alive. The yellow is surely not a yellow. It's a really light green. The second color, which do not look what it should, is the white. Well, it's definitely not a white, as shown in their website. It's surely a cyan. To be honest, seems like this device have two equal cyans, but Lamptron decided to call one of them as a white. Now, let's say one is lit and you want to dim the backlight. Well, in the front panel, this is not possible. The front panel is very clean, and I actually like that. But the only thing you can do upon it is control the knobs. Oh, and I almost forgot. These knobs controls the voltage between 0 and 12 volts. So you can literally turn off your fans or whatever is plugged on it. Now it's running on 12 volts. Now completely turned off. 0 volts. So actually there is a way to turn the backlight off. And it works. But it's pretty uncomfortable. You just have to unplug all the 3 jumpers on the bottom and the backlight will stay just like that. Let me do it. Here we go. Just like that. See? Lights completely off. Let me just adjust the light gain and there it is. See? Completely off. Not that this is a pain in the ass to do when the device is fixed inside the case. Lamptron really should consider adding a power button on the front panel just like the brand site did on their model called Case Server. Another thing I want to complain is the uncomfortable way to change the backlight color. I mean, we are in 2010. This thing of jumpers and everything would be great if we were stuck in 2000. So adding a button to change the colors would be really great. To finish, I wanted to show you the sound of the alarm and the box contained. So let's start by the box. That's the box. It's pretty small. Okay. It's pretty light either, and inside you got this Lamptron product catalog, which have all Lamptron's products. Okay. Also you get this manual. Not that you need a manual to install this fan controller, but this is pretty useful to change the backlight colors. Let me, so you can see it. You also get 4 3-pin extensions with 50 centimeters and 4 thermal sensors with 70 centimeters. That's the product catalog, and you also get 4-pin power extension, but I didn't receive it, so I really apologize, Lamptron, about that, because I bought mine in a pre-order, so I think they were just crazy packing everyone's specs, but that's pretty much what you get. Okay, all these things. Now moving to the alarm sound. Let me take off the strings. As I said, it will beep if the temperature of any thermal sensors rise at 70 Celsius degrees or 158 Fahrenheit degrees. And I'm gonna show you how it should beep, okay? Let me just try. I'm using one of the thermal sensors. You can see the temperature rising, and there it is. So that's the beep. That's how the alarm works. Okay. On the other hand, the FC6 it's pretty solid. I've never seen such a robust fan controller, so solid. Even with all the negative points, I really recommend it. The retail price is around 50 bucks, so it's a little bit high for what it offers, but it's really a great product. I really recommend it. I just love the fact that it combines with any case. That's awesome. Now I'm pretty sure I have pointed out the negative and the positive points of this device. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, and if you liked it, thumbs up. See ya.